Okay, we have started another session, and here I am going to look at problem 15 through 17, where a price searcher decision-making process. So I'm going to use the red color for annotation. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's first go through the graph itself before we answer questions 15, 16, and 17. Alright, a price searcher faces a sloping demand line. Unlike a competitive market where they don't have any influence, so they cannot search on the price on this line, they are just faced with the flat line. In this case, it's not so competitive, so they can search a price and sell it at one price. And based on the figure above, it says if the price searcher represented in the diagram does not practice price discrimination, meaning they're not selling at various prices, they are selling at one price, and what that price would be and what is the production rate is the question. We know our decision-making process is always marginal revenue equals marginal cost. So wherever these two are equal, that's where the production stops. So here's the marginal cost line. Here's the marginal revenue line, as you can see. So we're going to stop right here. Marginal cost and marginal revenue is equal, so we produce 100 units at a price of not $5. We produce at a price right on the demand line of $11. And the cost of making 100 units is on the average total cost. In total, it cost me about here, that's about $9. So we're making a pretty healthy profit of $2 per unit. So you could say I'm making an economic profit because you can only make average total cost in a competitive market. Here we're making an economic profit. So that's about $2 per unit times we're producing about 100 units. So that's $200 in total economic profit. So armed with this information, let's answer the questions. From A is producing 150 units. Nope. Producing 100 units. Yes. At an output and charging a price of $11. Yup, that's what we saw. Producing 100 units and charging $5. No, $5 is the marginal revenue, so that's the wrong answer right there. Producing 100 units and charging $8, we don't even know where that number is coming from, so that's incorrect. So the answer is B. 15 is B. What about 16? Based on the figure above, the firm will incur a loss? No, it's making a profit. So earning a normal profit? No. It's earning a $200 profit. So we know that. So its answer is D. What about 17? Producing 150 units and charging $8. No, we know it's producing 100 units and charging several different prices. No. It's not charging 8 units. Producing 150 units. It's not producing 150. It's producing between 100 and 150 units and charge several different prices. No, produces 150 units. Oh, let's read the questions again. I made a mistake of not reading this question. Based on the figure above, if the firm was able to practice individual price discrimination. Okay. If it's practicing individual price discrimination, then it would choose to sell one here, one here, one here until their cost is equal to, their marginal cost is equal to the price at which they can sell. They no longer look at marginal revenue. They look at the marginal cost, and each individual additional one is getting that marginal revenue. So the marginal revenue is actually, each one of them is the marginal revenue, because I can produce one here and sell at this price. I can produce the next one and sell at this price. Produce the next one and sell here. Produce the 150th unit and sell it at $8, and my marginal cost is equal to that. If I produce anything more than that, my price at which I can sell would be something like $4, but my marginal cost would be a lot more, so I wouldn't do it. So I would just do it up to here, 150 units. I can produce it at a cost of $8 and sell it at a price of $8, right? So at this point, my marginal revenue equals marginal cost. That's about $8 when you price discriminate. Then your answer would be for 17. If you price discriminate, you would produce 150 units and charge several different prices between 0 to here, 150 units. You'll be charging several different prices. That's what you would be doing. You won't be producing 150 units and charging $8 for all of them. So that's why it's incorrect. You are charging different prices. So we know we're producing 150. So the 100 is the wrong answer. Another 100 to 150 is the wrong answer. So we have to choose between these two, right? Is it this 150 production or this 150 production? The question is this one or that one? Well, we would know we're not charging one single price. We're producing 150 and charging several different prices. That's the answer. So 17 answer would be C. So 17 answer is C. So hopefully you guys understand this problem based on just me quickly reading the question and not answering properly. That should serve you as a lesson.